Welcome to India Parade 2025 in New York, a day when the vibrant colors of India meet the dynamic spirit of America. The air is filled with music, dance, unity, and pride as thousands of people gather on Madison Avenue to celebrate the 78th anniversary of India's independence. Today, this parade has become one of the largest gatherings of the Indian diaspora outside India, reflecting not only cultural pride, but also the shared values between India and the United States. As the tricolor waves proudly, the streets echo with chants of Bharat Mata Ki Jai and Vande Mataram. Floats decorated with symbols of Indian heritage, classical dances, Bollywood music, yoga, Ayurveda, and India's spiritual diversity move gracefully, while communities from across India, from Punjab to Kerala, from Gujarat to Bengal, showcase their unique traditions. This parade is more than a cultural event. It's a living bridge between two great democracies. One of the most inspiring aspects of the India Day Parade is the unity it creates. Families walk together with pride. Second and third generation Indian Americans carry the Indian flag alongside the American flag, showing that identity is not divided but enriched. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, a nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the soul of its people. And today, that soul is alive on these very streets of New York. This year's parade is marked with several historic highlights. A record-breaking crowd gathered, estimated in the hundreds of thousands, making it the largest in the history of the parade. Bollywood stars, political leaders, and cultural icons graced the event, inspiring the youth. Floats highlighting India's space achievements, like Chandrayaan-3 and the Gaganyaan mission, reminded everyone that India is not only rich in culture, but also soaring in science and technology. Another float showcased the growing partnership between India and the USA in clean energy, digital transformation, and innovation, underlining how this bond goes beyond tradition and touches the future. Performances lit up the atmosphere. Energetic Bhangra, soulful Bharatnatyam, the beats of dhols mixing with modern fusion music. The sight of children dressed as freedom fighters, Bhagat Singh, Rani Lakshmibai, and Subhash Chandra Bose, brought alive the sacrifices that made India free. As Dr. B.R. Ambedkar once said, history shows that where ethics and economics come in conflict, victory is always with economics. Vested interests have never been known to have willingly divested themselves unless there was sufficient force to compel them. Today, the force is not arms but culture, knowledge, and shared growth. This year, the India Day Parade also honored Indian origin achievers in the United States. Entrepreneurs, doctors, scientists, and community leaders who continue to build bridges of progress. The youth segment of the parade carried a strong message of climate awareness, sustainability, and social responsibility. A particularly moving section of today's celebration came when tribute was paid to first responders and veterans of the United States, a reminder of the gratitude and respect the Indian American community holds for their adopted homeland. That moment reflected the spirit of unity and partnership between India and America, two nations bound by democracy, diversity, and dreams. No coverage of this event would be complete without acknowledging the tireless efforts of the Chhatrapati Foundation, New York. This foundation has been doing extraordinary work in promoting Indian culture, history, and community service. From organizing health drives, supporting education programs, helping immigrant families, to preserving the legacy of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and spreading his values of courage, justice, and leadership, the foundation has become a cornerstone of the Indian community in New York. Their float at the parade, carrying symbols of Shivaji Maharaj's vision of Swarajya, self-rule, and service to society, drew loud applause from the crowds. Their work stands as a living reminder of the quote, "Selfless service is the highest form of leadership." As the day continued, one could see the power of cultural diplomacy in action. When a Bollywood song followed a traditional Carnatic recital, and when the Indian flag was waved alongside the American flag, it told the world that integration does not mean losing identity, it means enriching it. The parade ended with the Indian national anthem sung with pride, followed by the American anthem, symbolizing friendship, respect, and hope. As Swami Vivekananda once said, the whole secret of existence is to have no fear. Never fear what will become of you. Depend on no one. Only the moment you reject all help are you free. Today's parade was a symbol of that freedom, that fearlessness, and that faith in the future. As the tricolor slowly came down and the streets of New York glowed with joy and pride, one question lingered in the mind. If culture has the power to connect continents, what greater heights can we reach together?
फाउंडेशनने यावर्षी या फ्लोटमध्ये पार्टिसिपेट केलं आणि दे ट्राय टू ब्रिंग आवर कल्चर हिअर इन दिस सिटी. एवढ्या मोठ्या प्रमाणात एवढ्या मोठ्या क्राऊडसमोर आपली संस्कृती, आपली परंपरा, आपले महाराज, आपले मावळे, आपल्या जिजाऊ प्रेझेंट करताना खूप मजा वाटते. खूप प्राऊड फील होत आहे आणि एक वेगळीच एनर्जी आपल्या आपोआपच बाहेर येते. तर खूपच मजा आली आहे. तर आपण घेऊ जय भवानी.
miamiherald.com/43R. Parade 2025 coverage, highlighting the special participation of Congressman Shri Thanadar alongside the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj float. India Parade 2025 in New York, a celebration of unity and heritage. India Parade 2025 in New York was a monumental event, drawing over 150,000 attendees to Madison Avenue.
घालणार, तिथं पण घालणार, न्यूयॉर्क मध्ये पण फक्त आपले मराठीच घालणार. छत्रपती शिवाजी महाराज की जय भवानी. जिजाऊंच्या पोशाख मध्ये माधुरी ताई. तर आज आपण यांना विचारूया की त्यांना कसं वाटतं आणि त्याच्याकडे आपण.
नमस्कार, माझं नाव माधुरी सिनारे आणि इथे खूप छान वाटतं, खूप छान माहोल आहे आणि आपण आपली संस्कृती जपली पाहिजे आणि आम्ही तोच एक प्रयत्न करतो इथे. आणि जिजाऊ आणि शिवाजी महाराजांची जे पूर्ण होती जी संस्कृती होती आम्ही पुढे नेण्याचा प्रयत्न करतोय. तर आम्हाला खूपच छान वाटतं त्याचा एक पार्ट होऊन. आणि सगळ्यांना हॅपी इंडिपेंडन्स डे. थँक्यू सो मच. जय जिजाऊ, जय शिवराय.
सगळ्यांना. तर आपल्या सोबत आज महाराजांच्या पोशाख मध्ये आहेत स्वप्नील सर आणि छत्रपती फाउंडेशन न्यूयॉर्क ही जी संस्था आहे तिने हा कार्यक्रम ठेवलेला आहे आणि दरवर्षी असा कार्यक्रम ठेवतात. तर आपली मराठी माणसं कुठं कमी नाही पडत. हेच एक जलद उदाहरण आहे इथं न्यूयॉर्क मध्ये. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र. आज आपल्या सोबत आहेत पूजा खराडे, जे महाराष्ट्रातून आहेत आणि आम्ही न्यूयॉर्क मध्ये आहे आणि 15 ऑगस्ट आम्ही सेलिब्रेट करतोय न्यूयॉर्क मध्ये. तर आपण बोलू त्यांच्यासोबत, काय त्यांचं मत आहे विचारून घेऊ.
नमस्कार, मी आहे पूजा खराडे, MS न्यूयॉर्क युनिव्हर्स 2025, महाराष्ट्राची मुलगी न्यूयॉर्क मध्ये. आम्ही सगळे इथे सेलिब्रेट करतोय स्वतंत्र दिवस छत्रपती शिवाजी ऑर्गनायझेशन सोबत आणि मोहिते सरांसोबत. थँक्यू फॉर हॅव्हिंग मी.
जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.
जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.
Everyday people. Yeah. So I'm so happy to be here, part of the Chhatrapati Foundation's float, marching in this India Day parade. So much enthusiasm, so much excitement. The Indian community has come a long way in the United States, and in the United States Congress, I'm working to strengthen U.S.-India relationship. So let's continue to, and let's continue to be together. Our diversity is not a problem. Our diversity is our strength, and America's greatness depends on all of us. Every one of us is needed to make America the greatest country in the world. You know, to continue to promote and make America the best ever. We need all of us, every one of us. This is Congressman Shri Thanedar. I represent Michigan. 13th Congress. That was Congressman Shri Thanedar. Thank you for your kind. Thank you. Do you come? So this is your second year. What were your thoughts last year?
Oh, amazing dancing and drumming. Thank you to my neighbor Swapnil for the invitation. Otherwise, it's so good to be with the Flow Chhatrapati Foundation. Yeah.
All right. Any thoughts? Any feedback? How do you feel? How about the feel, energy and everything?
Oh, the food is so good. Everyone looks fantastic. I'm excited to see the dancers this year.
Yeah, they'll start soon.
Yeah.
Once they are inside.
We have dancers, drummers. It's going to be so good.
right.
And Shivaji looks great.
Shivaji was great. Shivaji Maharaj.
Yeah, Shivaji.
Happy
Happy birthday.
Congressman Shri Thanedar. Yeah, hi everyone. I'm here with Mr. Shri Thanedar. Nice to meet you, sir. Yeah, this is the first time in the India Day Parade. It is my first time in the New York India Day Parade. All right, how do you feel about it? What an excitement, what an amazing thing. You know, how he planned wars and how he helped the everyday people. Yeah. So I'm so happy to be here, part of the Chhatrapati Foundation's float, marching in this India Day Parade. So much enthusiasm, so much excitement. The Indian community has come a long way in the United States. Yes. And in the United States Congress, I'm working to strengthen U.S.-India relationship. Yeah. So let's continue to be together. Our diversity is not a problem. Our diversity is our strength. And America's greatness depends on all of us. Every one of us is needed to make America the greatest country in the world. You know, to continue to promote and make America the best ever. We need all of us, every one of us. This is Congressman Shri Thanedar. I represent Michigan. 13th Congress. That was Congressman Shri Thanedar. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you so much.
नमस्कार गाईज, आज आपल्या सोबत आहेत पूजा खराडे जे महाराष्ट्रातून आहेत आणि आम्ही न्यूयॉर्क मध्ये आहे आणि 15 ऑगस्ट आम्ही सेलिब्रेट करतोय न्यूयॉर्क मध्ये. तर आपण बोलू त्यांच्यासोबत, काय त्यांचं मत आहे विचारून घेऊ.
नमस्कार, मी आहे पूजा खराडे, MS न्यूयॉर्क युनिव्हर्स 2025. महाराष्ट्राची मुलगी न्यूयॉर्क मध्ये. आम्ही सगळे इथे सेलिब्रेट करतोय स्वतंत्र दिवस छत्रपती शिवाजी ऑर्गनायझेशन सोबत आणि मोहिते सरांसोबत. थँक्यू फॉर हॅव्हिंग मी.
जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.
जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.
Parade. Happy Indian Day Parade.
Thank you. Do you come? So this is your second year. What were your thoughts last year?
Oh, amazing dancing and drumming. Thank you to my neighbor Swapnil for the invitation. Otherwise, it's so good to be with the Flow Chhatrapati Foundation. Yeah.
All right. Any thoughts? Any feedback? How do you feel? How about the feel, energy and everything?
Oh, the food is so good. Everyone looks fantastic. I'm excited to see the dancers this year.
Yeah, they'll start soon.
Yeah.
Once they are inside.
We have dancers, drummers. It's going to be so good. And Shivaji looks great.
Shivaji was great. Shivaji Maharaj.
Yeah, Shivaji.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
तर आज आपल्या सोबत आहे जिजाऊंच्या पोशाख मध्ये माधुरीताई. तर आज आपण यांना विचारूया की त्यांना कसं वाटतं आणि त्यांच्याकडे आपण.
नमस्कार, माझं नाव माधुरी सिनारे आणि इथे खूप छान वाटतंय, खूप छान माहोल आहे आणि आपण आपली संस्कृती जमली पाहिजे आणि आम्ही तोच एक प्रयत्न करतो इथे. आणि जिजाऊ आणि शिवाजी महाराजांचे जे धोरणं होती, जी संस्कृती होती, ती आम्ही पुढे नेण्याचा प्रयत्न करतोय. तर आम्हाला खूपच छान वाटतं त्याचा एक पार्ट होऊन. आणि सगळ्यांना हॅपी इंडिपेंडन्स डे. थँक्यू सो मच. जय जिजाऊ, जय शिवराय.
थँक्यू माधुरीताई. प्रथम जय शिवराय सगळ्यांना. तर आपल्या सोबत आज महाराजांच्या पोशाख मध्ये आहेत स्वप्नील सर आणि छत्रपती फाउंडेशन न्यूयॉर्क ही जी संस्था आहे तिने हा कार्यक्रम ठेवलेला आहे आणि दरवर्षी असा कार्यक्रम ठेवतात. तर आपली मराठी माणसं कुठं कमी नाही पडत. हेच एक झलक उदाहरण आहे इथं न्यूयॉर्क मध्ये. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.